everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today we have some updated reviews, sort of comparison, and this is a requested video from a few of you, so hopefully you'll find this helpful. If you're new to my channel, my name is Emily and I do handbags, unboxings, reviews, comparisons. I love luxury, traveling, fashion, so you'll see those in my videos. If you like those things, definitely consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my new videos. So today I'm going to talk about two main handbags that you guys have been asking about, and those are both from Rothy's. If you're new to Rothy's, they are a San Francisco company and they take recycled materials, so like bottles, plastics. I think recently they've moved to marine plastics and they reuse that material for their shoes. So originally they started with shoes, and I've been loving their shoes for so long. That's the first thing that I ever bought from them. That's the first thing that they came out with. But since then, this year, they expanded to handbags. So if you're interested in bags that are not leather, that are made from recycled materials, that do not create more waste in the world, and are washable, then definitely keep watching and see whether this is something for you. All right, so let me just scoot over so you can see. I have them laid out here. So this is the handbag that most of you have been asking about. This one's the one that I have unboxed earlier this year. This is their Essential Tote. Right here, I have the newest one that I just got. Actually, so I bought this one myself, and this one was sent to me a few weeks ago. So I haven't gotten too much use of this one, but I can tell you about the tote since I have been using that a little bit more. This one is a pair of their shoes. Now this one is their oldest, I guess, pair that they have. They've since designed a lot of new styles. This one's the flat, and as you can see, this one's kind of in a nude color. I think it's called ecru actually, but what's really cool is that they have a turquoise shell bottom, so yeah, these are in a very light color, but they're washable. You can see that there's some wear, but it'll wash out in the washing machine, and that's what's really cool about these shoes from Rothy's, just because, I mean, if you get them dirty, you can just wash them and then they'll be like as new. So I just wanted to bring those out because that way you can see what they had been making. Now, that same material, which is very lightweight and washable and also recyclable, is turned into one of these bags. This one is their Essential Tote, but like I said, they also come in a different size and style. This one is huge. I don't know if you can see, but this one, it has this feet right there, but it is, I'll just try it on for you. So I'm 5'1" for reference, but you can see that it is a big tote. This tote kind of is perfect for the beach, I would say. If I had like a big fluffy scarf like this, I can easily drop it in here, and look, you can easily just carry it. So you could do your blankets, your beach blankets, you can do your sweaters, you can do a lot of things, your change of clothes. I would say if I were to probably use this, it'd be for the beach. Now, with the current state of things with the pandemic, it's obviously a little bit harder to go and do that depending on where you live. So I think this one's also good for grocery shopping. You can toss a lot of your groceries in here. And like I said, this is washable. So even if you get it dirty, it's no problem. And it's another reason why I am willing to get light colors is because I can wash them. So even if they get dirty, like those shoes, I can make them new again without needing to buy a new item. Before I get into, the wear and tear and everything, I want to tell you the dimensions of this. I'll also link it down below, obviously, but so the height of this is 13 inches, the length is 13.4 inches, and the depth is 6.7 inches. The handle drop is 10.6, so it's a lot of space, as you can see, and then it weighs about 2.5 pounds. So how does that compare to other things that I have here? I brought out my Christian Dior book tote. This is in the small size, and just side by side, just so that you can kind of see what it looks like. The depth looks about the same. I don't know if you can kind of see that. The height looks a little bit taller for the Rothy's, and the width is longer on the Rothy's, but not by that much. So let me see if I could, yeah, there we go. The Christian Dior one is definitely more boxy, whereas the Rothy's is more like squishy. The other bag that I wanted to show you is my Louis Vuitton On-The-Go tote. Right next to the Rothy's, you can see it looks tiny. Currently, I've been using this one for work a lot. but just so you can see, the Rothy's is much bigger. Like, no comparison. The handle drop is about the same on both. So if you like the, let's say, material and the look of the Dior book tote, but you don't like that the handles might be a little bit short, this one definitely has the longer drop, like the On The Go size, and it is big, kind of big, like the book tote. So just kind of putting those two out for reference. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is actually the size of whether you can put a laptop in here. This is a laptop sleeve that I use frequently for my laptop. And this one's actually from Senreve. This is made of their mimosa leather, and it's really nice because you can snap close like that. And there is a back slip right there, as well as another slip on this side. And on the inside there is obviously the slip with the microfiber. So this holds my 13-inch laptop, and it can fit in here like no problem. Let me just show you right there. You can see that I could lay flat against the back of this bag. I currently have an organizer in here, and I'll kind of go into that in just a little bit. You can definitely fit a 15-inch laptop in here, no problem. There is a pocket in here that you can easily fit something in. So for example, if you had a small card case, or in this case I have a clay, a key pouch from Louis Vuitton, you can easily toss that in there and you can zip it up and it's like safe. It is something that like is not attached all the way, but that's the only pocket that's in here, which is why I need an organizer, as you can see. This organizer is obviously not for this tote. This organizer is for other tote bags, but because this is such a squishy shape, you can put any organizer in here and it fits. So I have a few that I like from Samorga, I'll link below, and I have a 20% off for you. I don't get anything for the 20% off, so just letting you know, but if you do want 20% off and a good quality organizer, I will link it below, along with the promo code, of course. Oh, and if you are interested in one of these, I am doing a giveaway. So if you watch my previous video, which I'll also link below, you'll see instructions on how to do it. But basically you go to my Instagram at Clutch to Carry All, and there will be a giveaway photo with one of these in the photo. So you can follow that and try to win yourself one. Giveaway is still happening. Just wanted to throw that out there.
So a closer look at the tote and what I can fit in it. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in here, but you can also put more on the top. For example, if I wanted to toss my scarf up here, you can still easily close this and have lots of space. Okay, so let's remove that. I have a wallet. This is like I would say a medium-sized wallet. This is from Louis Vuitton in the Empreinte print. I have a water bottle in here. This one is from Starbucks. I have a solid sunglass case in here. This is Tom's. A pack of tissue. I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch, and then there's still more space. Oh, here's another Louis Vuitton clay, but this is in the Empreinte leather. This is my 13-inch laptop in a Senreve sleeve, which I would have shown in a cutaway, but yeah. See, there's a sleeve right there with a laptop in it. This is my MacBook 13. By the way, this sleeve, if you're interested, it's in the Mimosa Noir, and it is currently free with purchase if you spend $600. And I checked earlier, and you can use my promo code angeleyn50 at checkout for an extra $50, and it could be used in conjunction with a free item. So this one fits in here really well. If you have a 15-inch laptop, you could see that this 13-inch doesn't even cover side to side, so you can definitely fit a 15-inch in here. And you can probably put a 15-inch sleeve in here as well if you wanted to on this side, for example. So lots of space in here. And you might be wondering what these little nubs are. These are magnetic. And so Rothy's actually sell a pouch that you can remove, and it has magnets on that pouch, so you can actually stick the pouch in here. If you don't want to, it's fine, because like I have an organizer, but I guess if you did have that pouch, it'd be nice, so you can just like remove it and take it. But you can obviously put another pouch in here and not have it stick to the side of this bag. Like, that's not necessary, but yeah, just wanted to let you know that that is an option.
Now that you know what can sort of fit in here. Obviously a laptop, but a lot of other things. I will tell you about the wear and tear and the pros and cons of this bag. The pros is for sure this thing is washable. That's like a big plus for me. The other big plus is that it has a zipper top, and when you're traveling or taking a lot of stuff with you, you do sort of want to make sure that it's secure. So it is very secure. The other thing that is a pro is that you can wear it comfortable. It's very comfortable to wear on your shoulder. It is like comfortable to wear against your body. It kind of molds to your body. And yeah, in terms of the negatives, right? The negative is that it's very heavy. For a bag like this that is made of sort of like a canvas recycled material, I didn't think it was going to be this heavy, especially because their shoes do not feel that heavy to me. But this bag is very sturdy and durable, and that's probably why. But at 2.5 pounds, that is heavier than my Onthego or my Dior book tote. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't notice this weight most of the days, but if I do fill it up, it does get extremely heavy because it is extremely big, right? If you don't throw very heavy things in there, like let's say you have a scarf or you have like a blanket, which takes a lot of space but not weigh a lot, then that's fine. But if you start to put like 2 laptops in here, a bottle of water, things that weigh a lot, it can definitely put some strain on your shoulder after a while. That's my biggest con, and that's the only con that I can think of really. In terms of wear and tear, now I have worn this like obviously against my body, and I've worn many different colors. I've worn it with jeans, I've worn it with dark colored clothing on top and on bottom, and you can kind of see that there isn't really much wear. I do see some, like, I don't know if you can see that one. That's like a little smudge stain right there. I haven't washed this, by the way, because I wanted to show you the wear. Let's see on this side. There is a little one right there. I'm not sure we're gonna pick it up, but I see one like right there. It might be hard to see, but like at certain lights you can see it. The bottom, I don't throw this around actually as much as I thought I might, but you can see that the feet do not have any wear on it. The corners, it is darkened on this corner. This corner is fine. Yeah, actually for the most part they're fine. I haven't seen any pilling. I haven't seen any color transfers. There's just been smudges. And even on the handles where I usually have the most wear because it's against the top of my shoulder and that's where the weight is, you can see that they look pretty good. Like no popped stitches, no fraying of any of the fabrics, not even really staining, as you can see. I think in terms of wear and tear, I can safely say yes, you can see some smudges after wearing it because it is, a light colored in certain areas, but it's not so noticeable that I would be upset. I'm pretty sure those smudges will come off just because this is the same material as their shoes, and the shoes are actually more dirty, more smudges on the shoes, and they've come off easily. This bag does come with a laundry bag so that you just toss it in the big laundry bag that they provide and then just throw it in the wash and do not dry it. Let it air dry and they'll be fine. So overall, I'd say for this bag, I think it's about $275, and so it is a little bit pricey for a material bag. But if you look at it in where you can wash it and have it and use over and over again, it's very versatile. It's you're using recycled materials, so your carbon footprint is low. And I would say, yeah, if this is your style, it's really good in terms of wear and tear. If this bag is a little bit too big for you, I guess I'm going to share this one as well. Now, just for reference, this one was sent to me, but I'm not sponsored or paid for it, so I'm just going to tell you what I really think, just like I always do. But this one, I haven't gotten a lot of use out of it yet, so keep that in mind. But this one is their mini-sized bag. They also have a bigger version of this. That tote only comes in one size. So this one's much lighter. Like if I don't know, I guess I can throw it around like this to show you it's much lighter. But yeah, it still has a zipper. It has top handles. It has a removable and adjustable crossbody strap. This is extremely comfortable, as you can see, and you can put quite a bit of stuff in there. So just to show you again, this was in that little pocket in the tote, and in the mini handbag, which is what this is, you can see that it fits with a lot of space. And then my Pixel 2 can also fit in here like no problem. You can stack them. You can stack multiple SLGs along this and carry it like that. So I actually have been liking this bag more for day-to-day running errands because I don't need anything that big, and carrying something that big in the summertime, it gets hot, you know? So I'd say if you, like I said, if you're going to the beach, then that one makes a lot of sense. But if you're just like going and doing running errands, this one's actually to me, it's a lot better and a lot more comfortable. And again, this is also washable. So in the summertime, I generally like smaller bags just for every day-to-day stuff. But yeah, just letting you know as another option. In terms of wear and tear, there isn't. This one doesn't have feet. I think the bigger style does, but this one doesn't. But yeah, I haven't seen anywhere, and this has been against my body because I wear a crossbody sometimes, and there is no wear on this. But I'm fairly confident that even if I get wear on it, I can wash it. So on the topic of protecting your stuff and being able to wash things, I do want to share something really quick with you. I have a pair of Dior slingbacks. I've been very nervous wearing, because these are expensive shoes, right? But I have found a way to protect the soles, which are leather. If you can see, there's this material right here. It's clean. I haven't worn this out yet, but there's like a two-tone right here. The start is right here. From here to the tip of the shoe, you can see that there's like a slight clear material. I bought this one from eBay. It is a display pair, so I did pay a little bit less, which is why I was like, oh, maybe I'll try on here. This is something that I've been like trying out because I wanted to protect the bottoms of my shoes. These are leather bottoms, so they're not very practical if you wear them a lot, but if you protect it like this, then it'll last longer and it'll look better over the course of time. So if you are interested in protecting your shoes that you cannot easily like wash, like these Rothys, I would recommend kind of trying these out. I put these on here, I've walked around the house, and it looked pretty sturdy, so I'm gonna take it outside and give it a try. But it's pretty easy to use. It has like a rectangle sheet. You trace it, you peel it off, you stick it on, and then you like blow dry it a little bit to apply heat, and then that's it. I think it takes about 36 hours to fully cure. If you wanted to remove it, you apply some heat and then you just rip it off and replace it with a new one. So I haven't obviously ripped it off yet. I cannot say what it will look like, but in terms of what it looks like now, it looks pretty sturdy. It doesn't look to be coming off or like moving around. I just thought I'd throw it out there since, you know, that's something that I've been doing lately. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope that for those of you who've been asking about an updated review of my Rothy's tote have found this useful. I will link both of these bags below, as well as the shoes. I guess I'll link everything that I talked about here below in case you're interested. If you have any further questions about any of the items that I have, list them below and I'll try to get to them. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!